All right, what's up, Mego like geeks and freaks? So it's been a busy weekend, getting things around here at the Toy Room of Solitude, checking the packages and doing a little home renovations, right, Amanda? All right. So on top of that, we also went out yesterday to see the Batman. I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers, but what I am going to say is it is frigging badass. In my opinion, it is the best Batman movie that's ever been made. I know everybody's going to argue and have their own opinion. And I don't follow all the comic books. I don't even know the whole story. A lot of stuff I don't get. But this is fantastic. None of that woke ass bullshit. He's badass. He delivers punishment when necessary. There's a couple of things in there where you could say, say, oh, that was kind of woke, and it's in discussion. But the reality is they really took it to a whole new level, and they really put a lot of, not a lot, but they put a good amount into the car. And as we were discussing this week or just last week, Max Overnighter was saying how, the Batmobile they don't show it enough in some of these movies, and it's really it's almost like Batman's sidekick, it's such a big component of him. And this is just badass. I was trying to figure out why, initially I'm like, I don't know if I like that Batmobile. But once you see the movie and you see how good it is, it's gritty. It's very, very cool. The guys, I remember them saying, I can't think of his name, that guy that's doing did the vampire movies and the Batman starring in it. But when they put him in, I'm like, oh, this is going to suck, man. You know what? He was really good. Give that guy a lot of credit. As Max also said, sometimes you got to give people a chance, or actors. They don't always play the same role. So very good points. But I'm going to show these real quick because I bought these a couple of weeks ago. This is I'm trying to remember what size. Is it 12 inch? Yeah, this is a 12-inch Batman. This is the wingsuit Batman, and you can press the front. Just because all kind of noises and shit. But if you press the belt right here, and it makes like other noises too. So you can set them up. See if it does something else. That's right. That's weird. Normally, last one it said wingsuit deployed. Let's see.
Deploying wingsuit.
There we go. Deploying wingsuit. It's really badass. I mean, I think the one thing about this Batman movie that's pretty cool is, Batman's a superhero because he's smart and he's got money and he builds all this cool shit and he helps out, but doesn't really have any powers, right? But I think what's pretty cool about this Batman movie is they made it, I don't know what the right word is. It's not realistic, but they made it more, it's almost like the Batmobile and stuff is almost something like somebody with the right mindset, and I'm sure there's going to be people out there doing it. They could build that Batmobile. The engine, it was pretty badass. Looks like a rocket engine, but you could build that car. I mean, when you really look at it, it's just something that looks like it's very attainable as a common person to be able to do if you had the money and the skill set. So it's not like it's like, oh, here's a rocket. I could never build a rocket. It's a car, man. I mean, so like this is the car for the 4-inch figure, 3.25-inch figure. It looks just like it. I love it. This one, it's on off on the bottom. It lights up, but you can see it's got the lights here in the front. It's got the lights in the back. The door's open. Batman's actually inside. And if you haven't seen this movie yet, I would tell you definitely go see this movie. It's really fantastic. It's a really, really, really good film. It's like 3 hours long, and it's great. I don't want to give any spoilers, so hopefully you guys get to check it out. And if you don't, because it's been a little tough to get into, I can tell you, get your butt over there. You know what I mean? Give it a shot. See what you think. And everybody raves about the Batman Returns with Michael Keaton. I didn't really think that was a great movie. Jack Nicholson's a great actor. Michael Keaton's a great actor. They're all great actors. I don't know. This one was really cool. The way they did the Penguin and the Riddler and stuff. It's you definitely got to keep an open mind, because if you're expecting any of that Adam West shit or any of that Batman Begins stuff with Christian Bale, it's definitely different. Don't get me wrong. I like the other movies, but this one just blew me away. All right, so let's move on to the next thing, because I don't want to give too much away on that, because there's a lot of good stuff coming on. A lot lot of people probably haven't seen it yet. So I got a couple packages. I'm going to go through I'll go through this one first. This came the other day, and it's not a grail because I didn't see the movie until maybe last year, I think it was. But the mEgo BlackHole figures, what are these, 11, 12-inch figures? I forget what size they are. They're the bigger ones. This one's always a pain in the butt. Dr. Kate McRae, the female, she's always expensive, and I got her for a steal comparatively. This is original mEgo, not that new stuff. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I remember being a kid and going to Disneyland in 1979. We just come back from Bahrain for a visit and seeing BlackHole all over the place. So it's a very cool figure. Oh, she's open. She is open. Johnny, take a breath. She's mint in box, but the tape was cut. So we're going to see what she looks like outside the box. Make sure there's no mildew or anything. Oh, yeah, she's like a 12-inch figure. Wow, she's really tall and skinny. That's a skinny woman right there. Oof. Wow. That's a very skinny woman. Well, there you go. Now I'm going to show you the other ones. The only one I'm missing right now is Hans Reinhardt, Dr. Hans Reinhardt. I had him loose, and he was mint. But I sent him off to Mr. Tony May, who made him into something way better. Tony's an excellent customizer. If you haven't seen Tony May's stuff, you are missing out. Let me see. So let me show you the other BlackHole figures that I have. Some of the boxes are good, and some of them aren't so great. And they're around, but the one thing, I was talking to Rich Hurley or Dr. Durant about this the other day. And by the way, if you haven't checked out his video on the Mad Monster series that Brent Stahl's just made from Brent Sorensen, you need to go check out his video. I have to watch after this. I only got pieces of it, but he did a whole, I think it's about an hour, he said, on it, and he goes through all the figures. I only showed you guys 4. He's got all 12, which reminds me I have to paper him for some more. But we were talking about the BlackHole figures, and they always seem to be boxed like, you don't really find them loose and like beat the shit. It's like, I think they made them and they kind of made their way into some warehouse where they sat for years. This is Harry Booth, and this is the Ernest Borgnine figure over here. I think they suffer from that zombieism, that zombie in the big head, like you'd see with, I know it's a little hard to see, like the zombieing, like the James Bond and the Chips figures, which is kind of sad. This box is really deep. This is Charles Pizer. Yeah, I only watched the movie once, and it was a good movie. I mean, for its time, it was really good, but Star Wars kind of kicked the shit out of it, didn't it? I think that was Disney or Star Wars. This box is not in good shape, but the figure is mint inside. Box a little messed up. Again, you see the figures on the back. Let's do this one, yeah. And there's only 6 figures in the series. They're not that hard to get. The price on some of these things are going up, but it's not like these are like, I don't think a lot of people are really collecting them that much. This is Captain Dan Holland. Again, he's zombified. And you guys, there's all kinds of tricks about using, what is that shit? Plasti dip to take the gray out of the face. Even this box is pretty good. Like I said, seem to be open, but good shape. That's 4 of the 6. Like I said, Rich and I were talking about it. It's probably like these things didn't sell that much. They just sat somewhere else somewhere. And this one was in a really good box. And Rich Hurley, I don't know what condition yours is in, but this box is pretty spectacular. There's a little bit of crinkling. This is Dr. Durant. So for those of you guys who watch Dr. Durant's Sanctum on YouTube, this is the character that Rich Hurley named him after. And he's the same guy that played Psycho, Anthony, whatever his name is, Hopkins. Sorry, I'm a little tired. A lot of stuff, and there he is. And oh, fantastic! Is there a Vor FYI? What's up, Sanchez? Sanchez, who's this guy? Avery Patterson. Vor FYI, fantastic. That's great. We love when guys come in here and try and throw shit up in there. That's great, Avery. We're very happy for you. Hope you're having a really good Sunday, man. All right, so those are BlackHole. There's 5 figures that I have of the 6. And we'll be looking for the Hans Reinhardt figure. I want to get all 6, like I said. It's not like I'm crazy about the movie. I thought it was pretty cool, but there's some of those mEgos that like I don't think people really want. Kind of like the 1 million BC. I don't see people like searching them out, although I'm watching their prices go way up. But pretty cool. I got to do these sideshow figures one of these days. These Monty Python figures. I keep forgetting. They look at me every time I go in the Toy Biz Ghost Rider. But all right, I'll have to do those. All right, so I'm going to show you some other stuff. These are okay. Back in the 80s, and some of the 90s. I'm sorry, in the 90s, maybe the 80s too. Toy Biz had made some 12-inch action figures. They called them, what the hell were they called? I'm looking at one over there, like exclusive something. And there were 12-inch figures in a cloth outfit, and they usually had two outfits in the box you could change. They had two different Spider-Mans, Wolverine, Storm, Rogue. I mean, some of the characters are a little weird. I don't know why they picked some of those characters. Not Wolverine or Spider-Man, but like Rogue and Storm. All right, whatever. Anyway, you could get these things in 12-inch. But then they made these really cheesy race car ones, these NASCAR drivers. Now, I don't watch NASCAR. I have no desire to watch it. It makes no sense to me. The closest I ever saw NASCAR was Talladega Nights. I didn't even watch that whole movie. But they made these figures in the same style, in the same window style box. It's kind of like bay window box, if you will, as the superheroes. And I'll do the superheroes on another show. But today I'm just going to show you the NASCAR ones, just kind of get them done and get them out as I'm going through this toy room of solitude. I always look up at the sign Danny Gates made me and look around. I'm picking things out to show you guys different stuff that's in here, so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm sitting with in all these times. It's kind of sometimes cool, sometimes scary. Some of the shit that's in here, I'm like, why is this even in here? Some shit's like ridiculous. But anyway, all right, so let me show you these NASCAR figures, and then I'm going to show you a really cool Medicom Captain Action set that Rich Hurley also found out, and we were discussing, and I had to go out and find one as soon as he told me. So this is a NASCAR 12-inch collector figure, Bill Elliott. Now, again, the bodies on these are kind of, they're not that great, but they do come with this pretty cool trophy that says winner. That's right, Sanchez. This guy's the McDonald's sponsor. He's got the McDonald's hat and suit. But what's really cool, they come with a card, and then they also come with a helmet. And I'm pretty sure if you took those helmets on, you could probably get them on one of the more modern G.I. Joes. I don't know about the old flocked heads, but it's a really cool race car helmet. And the back has stats and what, but it's in this base style window box, if you will. Same thing as the superheroes. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I was like, whatever. I got them for cheap. I got like all three of them for like $10 or something. It was nothing. This is Dale Jarrett. And, you know, these guys, I love these NASCAR guys, and they show their pictures or whatever they did. They're so, like, I don't know what they are. It's like those cheesy pictures. They look like they're in porn or something. But this guy looks like his sponsor is Quality Care, Band-Aid, Ford Credit, and so on. But again, he's got this really cool, where am I over here? This really cool helmet that comes in the set. And, of course, he has the trophy that says winner. They're all winners. It's funny it says winner, not like first place, second place. And the last one, and they only made 3. And the last one was this guy. I don't even know. Again, I don't know who any of these guys are. I just know they drive for NASCAR. Apparently, he was sponsored by Valvoline. This is Mark Martin, special edition. Mark Martin, again, with the really cool helmet. So if you're building any 12-inch customs, you want a really cool racing helmet or motorcycle helmet, I would suggest you guys look into these things. All right, enough of those. We'll do the superhero ones later, but I want to show you guys this. And then I got to go watch Dr. Durant's Sanctum for the Brett Stiles video because I'm dying to see the whole thing. This came in from Japan. I was so excited it showed up today. I thought this was going to take a month to get here. I think it took a week, which is crazy. Faster from Japan than it is from Europe. How do you like that? All right. So Rich and I were talking about, actually not just Rich, a lot of guys, Sanchez, Rich, Max, Dinosaur Dan Samillo, David Gunn, Johnny Shedrick, Berta Legati, Martin Sarr. Did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't miss anyone. Sorry, I'm still a little tired. Hope I didn't miss anybody there. But anyway, we were chatting it up one day, and we talked about the Captain Action stuff. And Rich Hurley, or Dr. Durant, who does not collect Captain Action, did a nice job. Nice job wrapping this. Put a nice piece of cardboard taped to the bubble wrap on the front to protect the glassine window, if you will. Who did not collect Captain Action. Playing Mantis, round 2, or Jesus Christ, round 2 or Captain Action. Sorry, I'm like, I'll make sure I don't cut this thing while I'm talking. So anyway, needless to say, after a few conversations, and Rich taking a trip to his local toy store or comic book shop where he met the man who has a book written about his collection because he's like the number one Captain Election collector, I think, in the world. Happens to be in the shop where Rich is frequents. So, of course, like anything else, we get hooked. So I just sent Rich off a few sets, kind of get him started because he's way behind. But he was telling me this guy was talking that they made this Ultraman set. I'm looking at it, it's so cool. I'm like, what? They didn't make an Ultraman set. Not in the 60s. If they did, I never heard of it. And I said, I don't remember. There was none from Playing Mantis because I have every Playing Mantis one. I said, I don't have all the round twos, but I'm pretty sure they only did the superheroes and the regular figures. And Rich said, no, guys, it's in a book, and he showed it to me. So I decided, fuck it, let's Google it and see what happens. So this is that set. I'm going to show it to you. It is so fucking cool. It's so badass. I mean, the coolest part about it's a little crinkled on the side. That's okay. The coolest part about it, I don't know why you would put, the only thing I don't know is why would you put like a window box item into a bag? Like it should be in a box. That's just weird. Anyway, I think I got crushed a little, but that's okay. Because I'm not like super crazy about that. But anyway, it's from Japan. So you guys know everything in Japan is badass. Germany and Japan, they do some really, really cool stuff. So, hey, who are you talking to? Oh, anyway, all right, let me show this to you because my daughter's over there having a good time. So this is the Captain Action. Try and get this with as little glare as possible. Ultraman set. Look at the graphics on the back. They've got the graphics on the back. They even have some of the monsters. It's like right out of the TV show. They've got the characters and so on. They even have the little space station city and so on. And it looks like this is a 50th anniversary of Captain Action. So this is from 2016. It's not unattainable. Matter of fact, they have the suits on eBay without the box. Amanda, what are you doing, hon? So, I know you are. You're always hungry. You know what? I'll tell you what. You want to eat? How about I whoop that ass first? How about I whoop that ass? Want to whoop you? She's just laughing over there. She's just laughing. So, love that kid. Poor thing took a spill yesterday. Face first, face plant into the cement. It was horrible. But she's okay. She's a soldier. So anyway, so this is a 50th anniversary of Captain Action. So it's from 2016. It's really cool. It's got great graphics. It's got all kinds of really cool stuff going on. The back, exciting Captain Action uniform and equipment. I don't know if Medicom ever made any others, but this is just phenomenal. I love it. Is that Sanchez? Is that not wicked cool? I mean, I have to thank Rich Hurley for bringing it to my attention. I wouldn't even have known about this. And and let me say this about what we do here at mEgo Leg for you guys that don't know. I'm trying to get the glare off. There we go. So we love to share stuff. We love to bring things to other people's attention. If I show you this room again, you guys seen probably 3/4 of stuff in here I didn't even know existed. I learned it from talking to other collectors, guys in mEgo Like, guys in We Are mEgo. That Roger Gilpin's group, not the real We Are mEgo group, because that's not the real We Are mEgo group. We Are mEgo was started by Roger Gilpin, and then some thing or person or something came in and said, "Hey, that's not allowed, so we're going to start our own. We'll put the real in it." Give me a break. Grow up. They're toys, but grow up, man. Seriously. So Roger does that group. He's got a lot of people in there, and they talk, and we share. And we love to allow you to say what you like. You can disagree. You don't have to worry about getting kicked or banned for disagreeing or for voicing your opinion. It's very, very cool. What's up? What is up? Starbuck. That real We Are Sanchez. Sanchez always with the colorful commentary. How much did I pay for that? Do I have to tell you? Do I have to tell you? And I'm got a little crushed because the guy didn't put it in a box. He put it in like a DHL Express mailer. It's okay. It's all right. I'm actually really happy with it because I'm not like one of those crazy. Everything has to be perfect collectors, Or I shouldn't say crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy about being a crazy can't be broken collector because I touch everything. I touch it, I open it, this stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna open this one. So this, how much I pay for this? They wanted $215, and I offered them $195. Now, before you say, "Wow, that's a lot of money," there's loose ones on eBay without the box. It's a complete set. It's brand new. Hold on a second, Amanda. Seriously, I'm gonna send you to your room. I'm serious. Why are you over there being why are you over there being a turd? Why are you being a turd? All right, who are you talking to? Who? Okay, turn it down. Okay, turn it down. It's crazy. All right, love that kid. So I paid $195, but the loose ones without the box, brand new without the box, said, "Oh, we don't ship the box. We just put the uniform." They're $185. So I said, "Shit, for $10 more, get the box." The box actually is what makes it. I mean, be realistic. I mean, the outfit's cool. Don't get me wrong, but look at the box. I mean, come on. And that, my friends, that is how you market box art or card art, whatever you want to call it, whatever you're working on. But that's how you market it. Not some sixth grader drawing a picture of a monster on a playing card and saying, "Isn't this cool?" No, not really. It's kind of weak. Shit's weak. When these came out, Buck, you remember these? What were they like back then? Okay, hold on a second, because I'm about to throw a beat down on you. Hey, hold it down. I'm serious. I'll boot you out of here. No, I'm serious. I'm going to boot you out. You hear me? I'm sorry. Amanda. All right, shh. All right, come on. Seriously. Stop, because I can't stop laughing. Oh, my God. Oof. Sorry. Fuck, how much were these things? 600? Oh, 500. Oh, wow. Well, this came from Japan. This actually was shipped from Japan. That's why I said he shipped it in a DHL like a plastic envelope. It's not even a box. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Like, this is stupid. I'm making dinner a little bit, yo. You just ate. All right, Amanda, hang on. All right, $500. That's all right. Enough. Seriously, I'm gonna beat that ass. I'm gonna beat that ass. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go beat that ass. I'm coming over there. Just kidding. All right, come on, stop. Seriously, I can't stop laughing. It's not cool. You're ruining it. You're ruining the ability for me to speak. Okay, chill. So $500, yeah, that's a lot. But I pay $195. I don't think that's too bad. I mean, listen, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong for this one outfit, but it comes from Japan. It's a 50th anniversary, and the cool thing is it's made by Medicom. So the other outfits were all made by They're the Ideal Captain Action originals. They're Playing Mantis in the early 2000s that you could buy at KB in the Windows boxes, and then you had Round Two in about 2010, 2012. They came out and tried to redo, and they did a lot of Marvel. So this is a really cool set. Yes, yes, yes. And it's not 8 inches; it's 12 inches. My curiosity, though, I don't know if anybody knows. So the original Captain Action, the Playing Mantis Captain Action, which is as close as you could get in a reproduction, and Round Two, they're all a little bit different in size. Not all the outfits fit each other. So I wonder which one this fits. Do you think this fits the Round Two or the original? I'm probably going to go with the original. Adult collectible of ages 15 plus, not a toy. Captain Action, the mysterious man of many identities. It's a really great picture, isn't it? It's great. And everything in Japan is just badass. Look at that. Let's take a little look at that. Pretty cool. Well, all right. Yeah, it's a really cool set. It's a very cool set. It's a very, very cool set. I'm very happy. Rich, this came from Japan. And they shipped it in a fucking DHL envelope. It's got a little crushed on the side. I'm like, they squeeze. I'm like, why would you put it in a box? I would have paid for it. You'd say Playing Mantis? You think so? It might. You might be right, Buck, but I'm not taking it out to find out. If I ever find one cheap, I'll take a look, but I'm definitely not taking it out to find out. but very, very cool. I'm very excited. Somebody got me the whole original Ultraman series on DVD years ago. One of the guys, actually, it might have been Roberto Ligotti, to be honest with you. I forget. It might have been Berto. Got me this set, sent it to me. Somebody did. It was really, really nice because I'm a big fan over there. So we're gonna get him onto the set over there. I gotta make room for him. He's pretty badass. And then Rich, I was just showing the black hole figure. So Rich, my Dr. Durant is in a really good box. He's zombied, but his box is like brand new. And this is that same shit that we were talking about where they just sat on shelves. They probably never sold or didn't sell that many. Now this one's okay. Like Captain Dan Holland, his box a little worn out and shit, but they're clearly not played with because he's in there. He hasn't been touched. I just explained to everybody how the Dr. Durant figures what your YouTube channel's after. And this one's beat the shit, man. Amanda, seriously, stop. I'm serious. You need to knock it off. I'm going to whoop that ass big time. And there's Charles Piper. His box is horrible. It's bad. And then we have the Ernest Borgnine figure. Got to get Ernest Borgnine. What do they call him? Cabby. It's Cabby from Escape from New York. He's all zombified. He's got this big ass brown, this like baby diarrhea brown cable knit sweater and dark brown pants. He's zombified, but the box is good. And then the last one, which I got, which is in actually pretty good shape, but the box is a little messed up. But Dr. Kate McRae, and I took her out, and she's just like these giant toothpicks. She's just this Q-tip. She's this tall, skinny thing. So I got to get Hans Reinhardt. He was the only one I had. I got him for like $10. Gave him to Tony May, who made him something better. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me go buy these things. I start buying them in the box. I'll get Hans eventually. Pretty cool BlackHole item on eBay. Uh-oh. Sounds like Dr. Durant's going to be putting he's put a BlackHole video together. Well, another one, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, they're all zombied. But actually, you know what? The female figure's not zombied. Buck would know this because he's really familiar with this stuff all the time. So Buck, the figures that get zombified, right? The Chips figures, the James Bond figures. Did the female figures go zombie too? Because she is not zombied at all. And I'm wondering, did they use a different plastic for that? I don't know. Yeah, Tool Dip? Isn't it, Buck, isn't it Plasti Dip? Is it plastic or is it the same shit? Tool Dip, Plasti Dip's the same shit. Yeah, it's weird. The female figure is not zombified, so. You better catch up, Dr. Durant. You must catch up. Yeah, Rich. I gotta get Hans Reinhardt. And then I'll have the, what are these, 12 inches? No, 12 and a half inches. Okay. Then I'll have these. I'm very, very excited. And even if I had Hans Reinhardt, to be pissed he's not in the box. I'd have to find a box. It's easier just to buy him in the box. Same shit. So they do the same. Okay, well, I got a female figure that's not zombified. So I guess the question is it climate? Is it sun? Probably a little bit of each. Yeah, so the 12-inch Trek figures. And then the James Bond figures, those are 12-inch also, right? Those get zombied pretty quickly. I remember every time I see that Roger Moore figure, he's zombied. Always. How about the, actually, Sanchez has them. What about the Buck Rogers figure, Sanchez? Do they get zombied or no? I don't know if they do or they don't. I don't own any. I bought one and sent to Sanchez as a gift. And I don't remember. I don't think he was zombied. I think he was in good shape. I love zombies. I love Rob Zombie. I love mEgo zombies. You are the best. Everything you make is amazing. Thank God for you. My life would be incomplete without these dolls. Thank you. Okay, so you have Jaws and more. Vegetable-based plastics? You're kidding me. Plasticizer. Oh, plasticizer separating. Really? They come zombie too. So why is it when you dip them in Plasti Zip, it gets rid of the zombie? Is it just like really recoloring it? Is that basically what it is? It's not really de-zombieing it. It's just kind of coloring it over. Yeah, but what does that do? Like, what's the chemical reaction that, or is it just the gray absorbs the red? Is that basically it? Because Plasti Dip, I think, is red in nature. I don't know if it comes in other colors. I'll tell you what, the Zika figures don't zombify. Sanchez, you love Buck Rogers. You need to get the Zika figures. There's only 2. You need to get them. Oh, the red pigment is absorbed. Okay, so that's what kind of gives it back to him. All right. I mean, do they really look normal again, Buck, or do they just look better? Like they're reddish? Funny, she doesn't look truish. Are they reddish or are they reddish? Or do they actually they're never up? I know, Sanchez. That's a problem. You have to really look for them, and then you got to make deals because they want a lot of money for them. I got mine cheap. I just got lucky. I think it dyes the plastic. I've heard it all. Oh, well, Reagan. Almost new. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. So I guess you just got to keep dipping it. So dip, duck, dodge, dive, and duck. Or dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. Next time you see them, let me. You want me to tell you the next time I see the Zika's up? Okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye for them, man. I have some searches going on, so as soon as they come up, I'll let you know. I mean, they're lasting like $100-something on them. I got mine for 59 or 55 or 50 for the Tiger Man. And I got the other one for, I think, 69 or 85. I forget. Really? Oh, so you, all right, so you de-zombied it with Plasti Dip, and I didn't even, Human Torch gets zombified? The red one? Fuck, the red one? The red head goes gray? I never saw that. I'll haggle for you. Sanchez. Amanda, I swear when I get up for him, I'll beat that ass. Oh, God have mercy. What have I done? What have I created? A monster. I've created a monster. What'd you say? Yeah, I created a monster. What is that, Amanda? Do me a favor. Open your eyes really wide. No, close your mouth. Okay, now open your eyes. All right, come here. Amanda, come here a second. I want to show you guys what happened. Come here. Come over here. I want to show you something. Can you come on camera? Do you want to come? Or no? Come here. All right, put your phone down. Come here for a second. Human Torch, Reed Richards, and even Sue. I don't remember Sue Storm getting. I didn't realize it. That mEgo tan back. All right, I got you. Come over here. Lean in. All right, no, don't do that. Lean in. Show them your nose. Now you got to lean in closer. See, she fell. She scraped her head, her nose. She's got a bump. Hopefully she won't be black eyes tomorrow. Seem to be a little better, right?
Yeah, can I have dinner, please, now?
I told you I'm having dinner at 7:30.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, Dad. I'm hungry. What did you eat today? What'd you have?
Wendy's.
And with what?
Lemonade.
And what else?
And a cookie.
What kind of cookie did you have?
Chocolate chip.
How big was it?
Really big.
How big? Show me with your hands. That big? Oh, it's my baby. My baby's 23.
And I have dinner.
Yes, I will make you dinner soon, okay? Actually, it's being made. You have to wait.
What is it?
It's broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, spinach, turnips, and radish. What do you mean no? I'm just kidding. I'm going to make dinner in a few, baby. I told you 7:30. I have to wait for them to get home, for Diane to get home.
All right, when will she be home?
Soon. All right? If she's not home by 7, I'll get you dinner ready, okay? It's 15 minutes. All right? Rich says you love your dad. Is that true?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't love me. You don't love your dad. You don't love your dad.
Give me a hug.
I'm not giving you a hug.
Please.
Why should I give you a hug?
Give me a hug, please.
All right, get out of here. All right. Ugh, Amanda, you're killing me.
Amanda, you killed me.
Okay, go ahead. Sit down. I'll make you dinner in a few. I'm going to get up, so go sit down so I can finish up so you're going to be doing. Careful! Oh, you can step on those guys. Oh, my God. Get out of here with the pasta and garlic bread. All right, let me see. Oh, she loves her dad. Let's see. Yeah, that's vegetable-based dyes. mEgo was trying all kind of shit. How did you find that out, Buck? Vegetable-based dyes. Some of the mEgo. What? Oh, yeah. I saw that. The Sharon's turned. Yeah. I had one that turned the soup black. That's crazy. Or did you ever notice sometimes they get that weird kind of rust color on them? Does anybody else see that? Like, even I've seen them on Tomlin's. Like, I don't know if it's because dirt gets on it and it just changes color. Now, give Sanchez. If I tried to hug Sanchez, I'd only be up to his kneecap. Chemist. Oh, chemist. And I didn't know he was a chemist. I had no idea. So Anthony McElveen was a chemist. How about that? Wow. Very cool. All right. Well, apparently there's a parrot in the room. I got to go make dinner. Hey! All right. If you keep doing it, you're not going to eat dinner. Nope. Not going to eat. I'll make carrots and broccoli if you don't stop. Okay. I win. Let's see. The rust color is a problem with this. Yeah. The rust color. Why does it turn to a rust color? I have no idea. All the old guys discussed this shit and actually shared it. I think that's fantastic. See, that's, Buck, don't you miss those days when we actually, it seemed like everybody for the most part was getting along, and then because nobody had enough experience to start talking shit. But now, whatever. It's crazy. I just noticed my Doctor Who figure's a little zombified too. He's a little zombified too. Danny Gates hooked me up with those. Danny G. It's a chemical in the black bodies. Okay. All right. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Well, I'm going to go put some things away. So, okay. So now you're getting cauliflower for dinner. That's what you're getting. Because I told you to stop. You don't stop. You don't stop. It's too late. I win again. She's a little zombified. I don't know how you see her, Rich. All right. Let's see. I got to go watch Rich's video. I'd like to watch I really want to watch the Mad Monster Party, because the only reason I haven't jumped on it yet, Rich, because I'm afraid when I watch it, they're going to have to shell out another $400 to Brent. Or whatever. No, wait. How much are we talking? $250. What is it? Well, whatever it comes out to. I have to shell another $400 to Brent. I don't know if I have it right now. I was doing it in 3 payments. You're so mean. I'm so mean. I am mean. I'm a mean motherfucker. You guys have not realized that yet? That I'm mean? You have not realized? I'm going to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. Just like we disproved Bonavita's claim of the... Wait a minute. All right, hold on a second. So I'm watching right after this. But, Buck, I remember that discussion. That I remember. And that was in the that was either in the email, the museum. I think it was in the museum. Where they talk about that little black and white cat. Hold on. I have it right here. That little black and white camera coming with a Peter Parker figure. Remember? That's it right there. There's the Barbie radio that Mr. Rock carries. And that's the camera that you always, they show with the Peter Parker camera. I think it was in the Bonavita book, you said. The rest is just stupid Barbie shit. Like, whatever, 12-inch doll shit. But is that what you're talking about? Go watch it, yos. Hold on a second. Give me a second. This is the Bonavita book. Now, I know he had a second book, but I never got the second one. I just got the first one. This is pretty cool. Never got that either. I had tons of mEgo shit. Just never had that. Is it in this book, Buck? I really should have just read this book, shouldn't I? Ready? Customized mEgo action figures. One of the fastest growing segments of mEgo action figure collecting is that of collectors making their own mEgo style figures. During the 1970s and early 1980s, mEgo produced people that were customizing. I'm trying to see if the Peter... Look, this is so funny. Because this is what... Look at this. These are the values. When was this book put out? In the 80s? 90s? Hold on. $1996 by you want to know what the value of these things are in 1996? Hold on. Let's see. The Action Jackson, an Action Jackson white one was mint value $10, mint and box value $25. Black $25, mint and box $75. The Karate Outfit, mint $3, mint and box $8. Mm-hmm. The Adventure Set, NSR, no sales recorded. The Wild Mustang Horse, you ready? If it's mint, it's $10. If it's in a box, it's $50. Wait, what happened? I have a... And I gotta go look because I just missed something. Hang on. What did I miss? Yep, the knockoff. Wait, what am I missing? All right, just the... Okay, the knockoff Barbie figure. Sanchez watched it live. Rich doesn't even make the videos. He has children that he enslaves to make his videos. Just kidding. He puts a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into his stuff. Yeah, so are you talking about this? Like, is it like the one I just showed you, Buck? Is it this one? I got this from eBay. I think, honestly, I think this might have come out of a bubblegum machine. I'm not kidding. I think this is one of the things that would have been in a bubblegum machine. I don't know. I could be wrong, but do you have this one or you have a different set? Because that is the real radio. I actually have the Mr. Rock that they made for mEgo Meat that Scott Aronson made. I put the real radio on it. The Action Jackson walkie-talkie. Oh, God. Look at this shit. The Dodge City Wild Western Figures mEgo. No sales recorded. So I forgot about this book, man. There's so much crap in here. But he did take a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. It's a cool book for its time. We can't, you can't hate on it. The hell is that thing? It's a Micronaut I've never seen. So, Buck, what did he say? He said that the Peter Parker came with the camera, and you guys said no, it did not. I mean, being that all that shit was made in Hong Kong. Wow, 96, the Doctor Who giant robot was worth $150, and in the box it was $400. I've seen that fucking robot go for $600 to $800. I have two of them because I got them real cheap. Real cheap. I got lucky. mEgo, remember the Flintstones? Anybody have these? I don't think anybody has those. mEgo Flintstones. An extremely rare offering based on popular Hanna-Barbera Stone Age family. Really cool stuff. I don't know. It was nice he put a book out. I know he was still floating around, I remember. What is this? Kiss? Kiss Communicators? Unknown? Wow. The Kiss camping set? Never produced. He's pictures. It's cool. He has a lot of pictures of shit that was never produced. No, but what I was saying is, don't you think it's possible that the Peter Parker, somebody could have put the camera at some point? All that shit came out of Hong Kong in those factories. So I'm wondering if, like, maybe somebody got one with one in it. I don't know. I'm not arguing with you guys. I really don't know, but I'm just thinking. King Kong. I don't really like the mEgo King Kong. I don't get that. Oh, he's climbing King Kong. Moonraker. Oh, wait. So Moonraker was what? Roger Moore's James Bond, Jaws, and Moneypenny? Okay. Ah, he's got the, I've got one of these. The Bullmark, Planet of the Apes from Japan. I have one. Ched Bob has a bunch of them. There you go. Star Trek for you Trekkie head nerds. You nerdy bastards. But you got to admit, Buck, I mean, the book was, at the time, the book was good. It wasn't terrible. It offered a lot of people insight into stuff that we didn't know because, remember, back then we were using email to communicate. There weren't really too much in the website area. Poppy, Japan, all that shit. There weren't too much back then. So it was a good place for people to like learn about new stuff. Whether it was correct or accurate or not, I mean, the mEgo Banks, the Wayne Manor. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. A lot of cool stuff. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. Loom Algorithm Moon Raper. Jesus. They also did a Drax. So they did Drax and they did Holly Goodhead. I always loved James Bond. Octopussy. They love to use those names in there. Fantastic. Look up secret. Yeah, right. There were secret identities. I remember that, Buck. I do remember that. So, okay. So one of the catalog. Oh, so like Montgomery Wards took a picture and somebody fucking put the camera in the picture. So that was supposed. I gotcha. So that's basically where they thought that was coming from. Okay, I gotcha. Which mEgo book is this? Look, this is the John Bonavita mEgo action figure toys. This is the first one. I guess he made two more. I think the second one was green. I think the third one was red, or maybe I got them all backwards. But this is when I started with these guys collecting, and in the list, like, oh, you got to get the John. They talk about the John Bonavita book all day long. And it was email. So you'd send an email, 100 people would be on it. People would reply. They'd fight in email, just like fighting on Facebook and all that shit. But I was like, what is this? And after a while, I started looking it up because the internet was very new back then. So for home people, I should say. Very, very new. Okay. All right. Very, very cool. Well, this is, as always, I always learn something very, very cool about this. Buck, do you have the secret identity sets? I mean, honestly, I remember that guy Ahmed that was buying all that shit? I remember he paid like, didn't he pay like $5,000 or $3,000 or something for him? One guy on the list claims he was at a garage sale and he got all of them for $25. I think, Buck, you probably remember that. Yeah, the Robert Levy list. Yeah. What was the deal with Levy? Was he like a good dude? Because everybody, I like, he never bothered me. None of those guys ever bothered me. I was a nobody back then, and I'm still a nobody now. I mean, I didn't know anybody. I was like brand new. I don't even know how I got on the list. I think from the mEgo Museum, which was just pictures. So you can get on the Levy list. And I heard a lot of people did not like him because he was opinionated. He had, but sold them off. Okay. You probably got rid of them when you're making good money because now I don't think it's worth as much. But all right. Well, so be it. Well, this is video number 39. 39. The next video will be number, not 41, not 3, not 37, nor 46, nor 45, nor 32, but 40. You thought it was a country? Okay, yeah, I guess that's the case. I don't know. Who's the big mouth in that? I don't remember. I remember Hendy was in it. John Hendy was absolutely hilarious. That guy was so friggin' funny, man. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. I mean, he's connected me on Facebook. I haven't heard from him in a while. He kept saying, hey, I'm coming down to Jersey. Meet me and Phil Nobile at the show. I met Phil Nobile. Do you remember Phil Nobile? Buck, he was kind of a really small guy. And you couldn't tell from email, but I met him. And I bought my Hulk Hideaway playset from him. Met him at his apartment. And yeah, I bought it from him on the spot. And then he's like, oh, meet us. And every time I try, I just could never get down there. But Hendy's just funny, man. He's just crazy, crazy funny. Crazy funny. You guys remember these? The Untouchables. The only they have here is Purdy. And the Love Boat. What a piece of shit you made. The Love Boat. This is a really big shit today. And here he is. You ready for this? The Ralph prototype Greatest American Hero, mint value $1,800. So I guess these were all pretty much John Bonavita stuff, I guess. You know, I have to say this just in retrospect. I never watched The Greatest American Hero because I think it was on when we were living overseas. And I've tried to watch it and I just don't get it. I guess I don't know if it's funny. I guess back in the day it was. But these are some of my favorites. Flash Gordon. Love them. The carded value for Flash Gordon is $100 mint. And the mint value loose is $40. Yeah, good luck getting that. Wow, all kinds of good stuff in here. All right, well, John Bonavita had his place in time. I don't hate on him. I got nothing bad to say about him. And I guess that's it for today. All right, let me go watch Rich's video because it's 7 o'clock. It's getting late. I'm sure I have a lot of catching up to do in our little chat room. How about I watch it later? I am in the sky, flying oh so high, like a kite in your eye. Thanks, Kip. What, honey? Okay. We need something that makes us look legit, man. How about some gold bracelets? What did that sell for last time? The prototypes were... What? The Greatest American Hero prototype? What the... Sorry. I guess if you collect, you collect, but I don't get that. I would never spend that for an 8-inch piece of plastic. Oh my God. Especially when, like, you could probably go to Figures Toy Company and have it made again. I mean, is it that you have the original prototype or is it because you just want the figure, right? Jason of We Are Small. Where is he, Buck? What happened to Jason from Smallville? I forgot what we call it. We Are Small. Yeah, Small. I remember that. What happened to him? Hendy's great. Did you ever meet Phil Nobile? Phil was a good dude, man. He was a really nice guy. I liked Phil. Phil was a good guy. I thought he was good. All right, let me get off this goddamn thing. You guys are fantastic. It's, oh my God, 18 to 20 grand. That's ridiculous, man. That's fucking ridiculous. You guys are great. Now I got to go clean all this shit up and bring it out. I got to go put up. I pick things up. I put them down. Anyway, please post. He started a band. Oh, really? Started a band and vanished. The We Are Smalls. They're really tiny. Yeah, Phil Nobile's a good guy. You wouldn't know. He was a shorter dude. Wow, that's crazy. This is fucking nuts. All right. It's the last time I'm getting the fuck off here. Thank you guys for sharing, for coming in, enjoying the video. Please like and subscribe if you want a bit of... Oh my God, I have to fucking throw out the winner. I never threw out the winner. All right, let me go pick the winner for last week for free mEgos. Actually, I should say free toys. Free toys. Probably new mEgos because I got a bunch to get rid of. And I'm very excited. Toy Dan and I made a deal. I shipped off some new mEgos, and he's training me for one of his Gilman, the magenta one, I think, which is cool. I love his shit, man. I love his Gilman. You guys all make good stuff. Buck, I'm staring at your figures. Let's see, I'll turn this around. Let me drop this out. I'll show them to you. Let's see. See them up there? There's your figure. Oh, sorry. There's your figures up there. Looking at them, loving them. Fantastic stuff. You guys come in. I'm surrounded. By a large amount of toys. Yes. No, not now. Can't do it now. All right. I'm getting out of here. Peace, bitches.